Before astrology was a personality tool, before the zodiac became pop culture, before the sky was divided into signs and symbols, there were temples, there were stones, there were goddesses. Cut to images of Inanna, Isis, Hathor, Ninhursag, the megalithic mothers. The ancient world understood something our modern world has forgotten. Astrology was not entertainment, it was architecture. A sacred blueprint woven into stone, encoded in myth, and carved into the very landscape of our civilizations. For years, I've studied these systems, the goddess religions of Sumer and Egypt, the megalithic temples of Malta, the mysteries of Avalon, the star alignments hidden in our most ancient structures. And what I discovered is this: the zodiac was once a goddess initiation path, a 12-gated journey through courage, embodiment, mind, memory, sovereignty, ritual, union, shadow, truth, legacy, innovation, and finally, return. In this series, Cosmic Architecture, the Goddess Blueprint of the Zodiac, we will walk through each of the 12 gates guided by the goddesses who defined them. Inanna, Isis, Hathor, Ma'at, Namu, Tiamat, the Lady of Avalon, and the megalithic mothers whose stones still speak. This is not modern astrology. This is the original star wisdom that shaped temples, civilizations, myth, bodies, and consciousness. Each episode is both a history and an initiation, a remembrance, a return. I'm Opal Unicorn, astrologer, consciousness explorer, and researcher of ancient goddess systems. It is my honor to guide you through this journey. Welcome to Cosmic Architecture. The gates are opening. Let's begin. Welcome to my channel. This is Opal Unicorn, and welcome to my series, Architecture in Through the Goddesses. Today we have the lesson of Libra. Libra is the 7th house, the threshold where the self encounters the other. This is gate of partnership, agreement, contract, dance, and polarity. Not balance as neutrality, but balance as dynamic harmony. In Sumer, Libra appears through the Hieros Gamos, the sacred marriage between Inanna and Dumuzi. This ritual wasn't metaphorical, it was political, agricultural, erotic, cosmic. Through their union, the land was renewed, crops flourished, and the kingdom thrived. Inanna embodies desire, sovereignty, and passion. Dumuzi represents stability, devotion, anchoring. Together they reveal Libra's wisdom. Union is not the loss of self, but the amplification of self. Inanna chooses her partners. She chooses her alliances. She chooses her mirrors. This is Libra's power, the sovereignty of choosing who you dance with. But Libra's mirror is not only romantic, it is also the shadow, as we have talked about in another video. This is Ereshkigal, her sister, her opposite, her reflection in the darkness. Libra teaches that every union must include that shadow, or it remains incomplete. In Egyptian lore, we embrace Isis and Osiris, winged Isis, the throne symbol, the marriage of spirit and matter. In Egypt, Libra appears through this Isis and Osiris union, perhaps the most famous divine union in history. Their love creates Horus, restores the kingdom, and anchors the moral order of the world. But their union is not simple. It includes death, dismemberment, longing, and devotion beyond the body. Libra is not the absence of conflict. It is the willingness to stay present through complexity. In Malta, the twin temples, architecture of duality, 2 chambers, 2 curving bodies, 2 parallel sanctuaries, reflecting one another across time. These aren't separate temples. They're a pair, a partnership, a relationship encoded in architecture. Libra in limestone. In Avalon, the great king and the priestess of the lake, lady of the lake emerging from water, the tour is cosmic access, apple blossoms falling. Libra becomes the ritual of sovereignty, a moment where the priestess of the lake offers the sword to the rightful king. Because power here is never taken. It is bestowed. That is the way of the goddess through the right relationship. Libra is the sacred contract. I see you, you see me. We create balance together. Mirrors, scales, 2 candles burning in harmony. These are the visuals of Libra. The 7th gate teaches that relationship is a spiritual practice. Libra is not about perfection, but reciprocity. Not about symmetry, but resonance. Not about agreement, but alignment. The other is your mirror. Your partner is your priest. Your relationships are your initiations. In your chart, the 7th house reveals your relational patterns, your shadow projections, your contracts, your alliances, your desire for partnerships, and the mirrors you attract. It is where you learn to love with integrity and sovereignty. Inanna Dumuzi, Inanna Ereshkigal, Isis and Osiris, the twin temples of Malta, and the sacred rites of Avalon all stand at this gate to remind you that union is holy, that relationship is ritual, and that love is architecture built between 2 souls. This is Libra, the 7th gate of the goddess zodiac. Join me for episode 6, Scorpio, the descent, the death, and the underworld initiation. I'm Opal Unicorn, and this is Cosmic Architecture. Till the next time. Thank you for walking this star walk with me. We've explored how ancient architects shaped stone to mirror the sky, how they encoded the movements of stars, planets, and seasons into temples, pyramids, and megaliths, and how Earth itself became a living blueprint of the cosmos. If this journey awakens something in you, a curiosity, a memory, a resonance, then you are exactly where you are meant to be. Because cosmic architecture is not just history, it is a reminder that the universe has always been speaking to us through geometry, through alignment, through myth, and through the stones our ancestors left behind. I'm Opal Unicorn, your guide through stone and star. If you'd like to continue the Star Walk, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss the next gateway we uncover together. And tell me in the comments below, which ancient site should we explore next? Giza, Karnak, Stonehenge, Machu Picchu, or a place you've already dreamed of visiting? Until next journey, may the stars guide your steps, and may the ancient architects walk beside you. This is Cosmic Architecture, the Star Walk Blueprint. Your next portal opens soon.